bowler into the tank.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Are you ready? Game on!
Innings. Oh, what a shot that is. He picked the bones out of that and just nailed it down the ground for 4. Nudges it for a single. That is 6. That is just magnificent batting. That is a very good shot. Excellent placement and timing. He is going to fly. Batsman calmed down. That is 4. Time that to perfection. That was an absolute gift for the batsman and he cashed in. Toss match. Bowled in. The stumps go for a toss. Has to walk back to the pavilion. What a great ball. Look at that. Ball thrashing into the stumps. And he helps himself to a 6. Oh, that's marvelous. Looks even better in the replay. Fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, shot, but only a single. Great shot. He has dispatched that. Edged and taken. That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. Oh, that's close. It's a huge appeal. That is a very good shout and they're going to review it.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem.
Can't see anything conclusive on Snickle. Can't see anything on the hot spot.
That is huge appeal. Careful of the line he bowls to this field. Oh, that's huge. It's disappeared way into the stands. That was pretty ordinary delivery. Got what it deserved. He is an outstanding touch here. He is dealing in boundaries. What good batting that is. Excellent shot making.
It doesn't get worse.
straight up in the air, and that's a 6. Outstanding shot. It's a bigger boundary there. Wonder where the next one is going. Glorious, absolutely glorious shot, and it runs away for 4.
And there, off go the bails, and we have a rain interruption. And the players are walking back to the dressing room, and we're going to have a few overs deducted for sure. As you can see behind me, the Super Soppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore, and the match has been curtailed, but the play will be back on soon.
The line, he bowls to this field. He read the length perfectly. That is a beautiful 6. He has picked up the length on that so early. This series. Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way. That is straight out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that must have really hurt. The first innings comes to a close. The target is set and the openers rush to the pavilion to get padded up for the chase. The umpires lead the fielding team. Keeping wickets in hand would be vital. The game is set. Pace bowler into the tank. The bowler will... That is a very quick signal taken. Has to walk back to the pavilion. The throw is spot on, and that's right. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Nudges it for a single. Missed that completely. Something extravagant. That's gone high in the air, and that's gonna clear the boundary for 6. He is an improved player now. You make a mistake and you pay the price. Oh, didn't have a clue about that one. Change in the bowling, pacer being brought back. The Bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. They have run the first one quick. Chance of a run out, and that looks very close. He is taking the long walk towards the pavilion. That is a risky run, and that's out. That was such a waste of a wicket. That's hit. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Being extravagant. Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end. Has to walk back to the pavilion. Not a good shot. The field was set up for that. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Oh, lovely shot. That is a beauty. That will be 4. The ball had off to the boundary, see you later, written all over it. That is a very good shot, excellent placement and timing. Wide ball signaled by the umpire. In the air, this is 6. It's a magnificent strike. That was an absolute gift for the batsman, and he cashed in. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Oh, that's marvelous. Looks even better in the replay. Well, he has got the license to go here. Crowd is going crazy. That's 6. He picked up the length very early. That was pretty ordinary delivery. Got what it deserved. This is scintillating batting. Wonder where the next one is going. He has hammered that, and that sails into the crowd for a six. What good batting that is. Excellent shot making. Today witnessing an edge of the seat thriller here. That is six. That is just magnificent batting. It is showtime. Crowd going mad here. And he helps himself to a six. Outstanding shot. It's a bigger boundary there. Can he do it again? Great shot. He has dispatched that, and the fielder can only watch it land into the crowd. He has picked up the length on that so early. Some words between the skipper and the bowler. They need to come up with a plan. Perhaps a couple of fielding changes might help, or maybe the bowler just needs to get his head down. Strokes it into the gap for a single. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for four. That is straight out of the middle of the bat. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. Trying to up the run rate there. A very loose shot in the end. The players shake each other's hand as they walk up the ground towards the dressing room. It has been a good game of cricket and they've played in the right spirit.
Let's congratulate our man of the match and catch him for a few words.
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really glad I could contribute towards the team.